what happened when that crack wave hit, and we remember how that hit, when it took parents, aunts, uncles, fathers, mothers. When that first wave hit, my father was in that wave. So I watched him go from being a hard-working, solid guy to being one of those people in the street. I watched my mother have to deal with that and pick up her own vices. So now I'm venturing off into the street, you know, naturally, because this is not the era when we stayed home, right? And I think a natural progression to criminality is what happens. I think you go from, you know, the curiousness, you know, based out of your hunger, right? And then it turns into, you know, a lifestyle. It wasn't working, man. You know, I think in those days we didn't have outlets, and it's like, man, go home, man. I don't want you hanging with me. I don't want you around doing what I'm doing. Only for him to probably go do it with
somebody else.
You see what I'm saying? So those trappings was there, you know. Just go to school.
It's easy to say that.
Right, very easy to say that, especially when you don't have the direction that you need, you know. So we started to venture off into the street very early on, and getting into trouble, which caused more trouble. Watching my mother have to, you know, come down and pick us up from the precinct and come to Spofford to visit us, or go to the group home and whatever, the division for youth upstate, like all of these things and stuff, you know, going through, and then you saying to yourself, man, I ain't doing this no more, man. I went to prison when I was not even as tall as I am today. Didn't even have facial hairs, right? And I think going at that starting that life at that early age, you definitely mentally are not even mature enough to understand some of the things that you really doing.